So I think I'm gonna start calling these videos lessons from a therapist because they are literally things like when I notice patterns in therapy or things that clients are constantly bringing up, I bring it to you all. Each one teach one. We all gonna learn and do things and be a little different. And so this one is about the power of the word yet and like really processing what yet means, what it does, what signals it sends to the brains, all, to your brain, all that good stuff. So a lot of people come to therapy and they are upset that they haven't reached goals that they set for themselves when they didn't have the knowledge that they have now. So they could have been in high school, they could have been in college, they could have been in early adulthood, and they set these goals based on these societal norms. Some of them may be biological, but it's just this thing of like, I'm gonna go to school, I'm gonna have this great job, I'm gonna be making this much money, I'm gonna live in this type of house, I'm gonna be married to this type of person, I'm gonna have these kids, I'm gonna be doing this, this, this. And they just pick a random age. Like by 30, I thought I would be this. By 40, I thought I would be this. And I'm always wondering, one, why? How did you pick this age? And what told you that this age was the end? Because if you're saying 20 and we're saying, God willing, you make it into whatever age, you got a whole lot of life to live. So how did you pick that you are a failure because you haven't done it by an age you decided on? One. And why did you decide that it's still not possible? One of the things I've learned from therapy is that life can change instantly. And yes, it can change instantly for the bad for some people, or things happen and it's life shattering for some people. And there are some earth moving, joyous things that can happen and life literally changes. I'm talking about things that could change where you're like, dang, this would be a great movie. People wouldn't believe this story if you told it. And so it's taught me that there is power in the word yet. You have not reached that goal yet. You have not purchased that home yet. You haven't found your partner yet. But you could leave this session, find your partner, be married, and have a kid, and on your way to this dream starting tomorrow, starting today. The other thing that the word yet does is it gives you a sense of possibility. Like when you focus on and get caught up in that thinking pattern around, I haven't done this, 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 I haven't done this. And you're writing a list of all the things you haven't done. One, how do you start to feel? Like really take that in. When you start saying, I haven't done these things, what are you feeling? You're feeling defeated. You're feeling like a failure. You're feeling sad. You're feeling frustrated. What are the thoughts you're saying? What is the story that you're telling yourself? I didn't work hard enough. I'm not good enough. I'm never going to be able to make it. And what do you start to do? Some people start giving up. Well, I didn't do this. I'm not going to ever get it. I'm not worth it, blah, blah, blah. So I may as well stop trying. But when you put that word yet on it, okay, baby, we cooking with some now. Because now we're talking about the possibility of what can be, right? So I haven't gotten this job that I wanted yet, but there's still possibilities. I haven't found the home that I wanted yet, but I still got time. Maybe I need to use different resources. Maybe I need to find a different realtor. Maybe I need to talk to some friends in the area and see what helped them. How did they save money? Who did they work with? What neighborhood did they live in? See, now you're starting to see that there are possibilities that the word failure I didn't meet this goal. That gives you a whole different pathway than the word yet. So if there are some things in your life that you thought you would do by now, or that there are some goals that is like, I'm working and I'm working and I'm working, and it seems like it hasn't come through yet, add yet to the end of it. I haven't done this yet. However, you still have time, fingers crossed, to figure out how to make it happen. And if it's not something that you can do, maybe it's something that you have some resources, some people around you who can help you to navigate it. So today's word, our lessons from a therapist, a psychologist, is about the word yet. Y'all let me know what you think.